Missoula, Montana, a college town known for its beautiful mountains and bountiful rivers. This hidden gem of a valley is recognized for its arts and culture, bringing people from all over to enjoy its community and outdoor recreation. However, built from the very rails of its crossroads, entities of all persuasions also call Missoula their home. A social worker, a nurse, a streamer, or even the town's celebrity could all be harboring a beast within them. Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade and Missoula by Night.
Warning, this episode contains content that may be disturbing to some listeners, including depictions of gore, violence, use of drugs, and mental illness. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Diceberg Ahead. My name is Chenoa Reid and you are listening to Vampire the Masquerade, Missoula by Night. With me today I have...
Chance playing Faith.
Kait playing Lilith.
Hunter playing Niall.
Tommy playing Terrance.
Mary playing Rude.
Do we remember what... No, we're gonna roll initiative.
Woo! Fuck.
Right.
Last we left our group of fucking nitwits.
Listen, you could just say it. It's me and them.
You're the nitwit.
Yeah,
We
no.
weren't there.
To be fair, we were nitwits to let you in the bar. So.
The
Lilith.
Nitwit and their guardians.
Lilith, Faith, Rude, and Brick are all in the alley right next to the Envy Lounge, where they were just getting a nice pair of drinks. And then they encountered a witch who is in cahoots with Lucien Caface.
Fuck that bitch.
Lilith basically lured her out into the alley and threw fire on her. And now consequences are happening.
Threw fire on her.
We're about to do the FAFO initiative.
Yeah, so you roll 1 dice for initiative.
All of us?
Yes. And then you add your dexterity and your wit. Y'allin's in the back too. Terrance and Niall. Go ahead and roll for me as well. So
You
I
said dex
don't
and
have
wit?
to add it together. Yeah. 0 to 5. Thank God. 5 to 10.
Me. I got an 8.
I got a 5.
I got a 10.
Oh, I got a 12.
Rude, you got a 5?
Since
Yeah, I
everybody's
rolled
got
a
fucking
1.
accents.
Oh,
Rude!
It's not our fault you returned here recently.
Look, we're trying really hard not to put me in combat.
What did you get?
I got a 14.
You got a 4. Jesus.
I got a 12.
12?
10.
10.
Beautiful.
Wow, look at me.
Yeah, I rolled a 9. plus
Okay,
dex
if
and wit
I
is
go, we're
plus
ending
5.
this. So, y'all need to go before me.
Terrance is surprisingly nimble in...
Wait, are y'all there?
Not
We're
On
on,
our
the way.
You
We'll
gotta
be there soon.
You just hear the click-clack of stiletto heels down the hallway.
Power walking.
What in the fuckity?
And then the flutter of a trench coat as I jump down.
Who the hell is this guy?
Daredevil.
The flala. Was that the trench coat?
Only fa-la-la-la if you slut walk with it.
La, 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 la.
She's doing a lot of rolling.
She's got to do the witching brick.
Well,
Least.
Brick better win. And if the witch does anything, I'll cry.
Well, the witch is going first.
What the hell did the witch roll?
A 10.
Oh, but I still beat it.
You two weren't there, so.
She's got more to add, so.
Damn.
love that.
She rolled.
So
a 10.
she's smart.
It's a witch.
Honey.
I'm also also 1. I'm an idiot. Well, technically not. Technically not. My intelligence is 4. My wit is a 2, though, so.
You're just like, anyone can be a
God.
witch. I'm dumb as shit.
I'm like, nothing's checking out. My composure is a 1.
Had a witch 101
Well,
for
that
dummies.
checks out.
Hey, I added 6, and I only got a 10, so.
Okay, for the witch's turn, so she sunk her nails into the back of Brick as he protected her attack. You turn around to face her, and she flings her hand up with the blood of Brick and makes a sigil in the air.
Fuck. I really started something, guys, and I'm lost.
She is casting a protection spell of some sort.
Yeah.
Technically, Terrance would go next, but that's a travel. So,
Walking.
Angrily walking.
yep.
Clack,
Lilith.
clack, clack in the distance.
Perfect.
Echoing through the streets of Missoula.
Hold on. Please make a pause. While I'm figuring this part out, I'm going to look at everybody and just kind of say, like, she has to die. Like, she has to die. Like, I need to be me again. She has to die.
You don't even know this bitch, do
Do
you?
you
Yes, I
want
do.
to face
Oh.
the consequences of breaking the Camarilla court, breaking the masquerade? Really, Lilith? And she is taunting you.
Absolute
basically.
rage baiting.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But she has a point.
Motherfucker. Hold on, I need to see this. Taste of blood.
Yeah,
Discern traits.
but you realize who she's trying to rage bait.
Discern traits.
Yes, I do.
It's like somebody in chat while you're playing, like, Apex, just like, your shit. Your aim is shit.
Your ass!
Your ass.
Your cupcakes ain't shit.
Fuck. That one really got me. And then I'm just gonna look at you two and just go, please, like, if this doesn't end, I will be suffering for the rest of my life. I cannot do this.
And then she flips the witch off.
Does anybody wanna speak up?
I'm sorry. You just got dragged into an all-out brawl, and all you're saying is, oh my god, woe is me, kill this bitch. And we're just like, we wanted to go have a drink.
You started
We wanted
this.
to have a nice night.
It's fine.
I've already got PTSD through the hair. Like,
fine.
God.
Even though her words might be bitter, I mean, they are the truth.
Okay, we don't have to kill her, but can we at least capture her and put her somewhere?
That we can do.
Don't you have some form of thing in your home that we can just lock her in? You look like it.
You look like you have a sex
great.
dungeon.
does in her meantime.
Yeah, I don't need to out me and my BDSM.
What are you doing with your turn? Are you pleading to your group? Is that what you're gonna do? Like,
Can I grab her?
I mean, you can. Yeah, you try to.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab her.
Okay, so that's gonna be an athletics.
Okay.
And your strength.
Damn.
And she will be rolling.
We couldn't do
hits.
like melee.
That is with a weapon.
What if I pulled my dagger out of my boot?
Then you'd be stabbing her. You wouldn't be grabbing her.
Hey,
Whose side are you on?
you're not here yet. When you get here. Okay, what did you say? Dexterity, strength, and athletics. So that's 4. Okay,
Strength and athletics. Yeah.
I got it. Okay. And then I'm gonna stab her. Just kidding, I'm not gonna stab her. I don't have that in me. I'm gonna put her in Fate's BDSM dungeon.
I don't have one of those.
1,
She's
2,
convinced.
3 successes and 1 fail, and 1 success is my blood dice. Does not do anything.
So how many total?
3.
3. Okay. She also got 3 to dodge.
But technically,
However,
meat equals what?
she got a crit on her blood die.
So she dodges.
Not the blood
Don't
guy.
speak for her.
Which does mean that the beast wins in this case. Where am I? Hate all of the rules for this game. Why is there always so many things?
Chenoa came
Whoever
unprepared.
invented
Got
Vampires
it.
the Masquerades really liked
Well,
words.
there's just many things that I
I-
could use for this crit.
Can I at least grab her by the hair?
You
You're
pluck
gonna-
one single eyebrow.
Can I just have like a strand of hair, pull it out,
Just
and
to
just have
keep-
it in my hand? She can still dodge, but can I have a trinket for my
You grab
problems?
a straight chin
As a
hair off
keepsake.
her face.
God. But she got a messy critical. So
That's
she
fucked
is
Also,
the
perfectionism.
beast. The beast is winning, and she also kind of wants to win at this point.
Oh,
she
no.
can
Okay,
go
so
fuck
you have to
herself.
take her out.
Yeah.
But she dodges out of your way, takes a step to the side, and she just goes, Really? Really? You're going to try and grab my hair? That's what we're resorting to? And she's just continuing to taunt you and, like, tiptoe around you in this alleyway. That is going to be Faith.
Send them to the Shadow Realm.
Faith leaves.
Grabbing Brick.
Lights a cigarette
You
and
know
walks
that?
away.
You know that one like meme that's like da 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 da, and it's like the like click 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 the heels walking away.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's in my head.
Faith leaves Missoula, moves away.
This is too much.
She says, I know the camera court told me to watch her. I can't. No pussy's worth this.
Brick, let's do concussion form. She is going to look around the alley. Who can she see anyone?
In the alley.
Yeah, around.
It's just you guys at the moment. You
Okay,
can
good.
tell there's people like
Good.
on the street. You can see like across Higgins, there are people walking and like coming in and out. Because there's a bar downstairs right next to the other NB bar that's for mortals. So
Sorry, my brain hurts. I don't know what to do.
You're giving her stage anxiety. Like, look.
Isn't the specific rule you can't kill other people?
You can't
Isn't
kill 'em.
harm also included that in though?
you part of the rules of the masquerade is that you cannot kill a kinder unless an elder has deemed the sentence. Pretty much.
Okay, she's not killed yet. She's just wounded.
And not even wounded. It's like a shawl.
Yeah. So.
Says the one who is begging people to kill her.
That's why I'm
Has
going
tried
last.
to kill her.
Yeah, Brick, let's end this fight quickly. I'm going to also glance over at Lilith. We cannot kill her, but we can subdue her for now. I'm going to also use Elemental Grasp, except whenever Faith casts it, you're going to see like golden threads from the surrounding like area just kind of like,
Is it like a web?
yeah, they're going to like form up and then quickly snap into like,
Okay, Ariadne.
All right. Who?
Ariadne, Golden Thread, Greek mythology.
No, sorry, honey.
Ooh, wrong crowd.
She got the reference. That's all that matters.
This is blood sorcery, right?
correct.
Okay, so you're gonna do a rouse check. So this is one dice.
But yeah.
Minotaur's Maze, Golden Thread.
You'll roll one dice for your rouse check. If you get a success, then that's good.
It's a success.
Wonderful.
It's a 9.
And then you're gonna roll your intelligence plus your blood sorcery level, which is not your blood sorcery ritual level, but the type of level that you're at in the regular.
Huh?
So, do you have so
What?
one?
In
Yeah.
like
so you're doing
5.
5. Yeah.
disciplines, yeah.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you had 2 hunger yesterday.
So that's 3 successes, 1 normal and 1 crit.
Where's the crit?
Just a normal die.
Just a normal die. Okay. So these golden-like webs of light stretch out from. I'm imagining it like the cobwebs of the side of the building that just kind of drift out, and you're trying to subdue her. And it wraps around her legs and around her arms, limiting her dexterity and her movement. Brick goes after you and he goes to grab her, but she has casted a ghoul protection spell.
Motherfucker.
And he goes to put his arms around her, and it's like he has warded off for this area, and she just kind of goes...
Oh, no, that's cool. I got you, Brick.
Just punch her in the mouth as hard as you can.
Rude.
Picturing. Oh! It just topples back. It's bloody nose.
Okay, so now, hang on. We're trying to subdue her, trying to behave. How hard do I have to hit this woman to knock her out?
Well, she is a kindred, so probably pretty hard.
Kindred, don't unconscious easy.
Punch her in the mouth as hard as you can.
Tell you what, cut your hand open and shove it in her mouth.
Just do like a little bite and then bah! I did the wrong hand. Bite and then bah!
You bit one hand and then punched the other.
I did. I messed up and I'm sorry.
Boy, did you.
All right, Rude.
I don't want to do this violently, but I'm also trying to think of, like, physics.
Crush her face in.
As polite, as quietly as possible, just crush her throat so she can stop spellcasting.
Just book talk it. Just grab her by the throat and hold her against the wall. Book talk. Right?
She might be into that. Ugh. But essentially, could we do that? Because we're trying to get this woman to submit.
Yep. So this is going to be a close combat attack. So unarmed combat would be Dex and Brawl.
Ah, damn. That's only like a success.
Are you on a rampage?
Only one.
Yeah, only one.
Okay, well, she only got one because she's restrained at the moment. So you do make contact with her throat.
So I'm just going to lean in very close to her because I'm assuming she can hear just fine. And his eyes are slowly melting into gold because it's very close to the full moon.
It is, yes.
His voice drops to like this very bestial roar almost as he's very quietly saying, I need you to not get the fuck off. We are right next to an open bar where there are people. You start shit, I will make sure you don't spell cast with the voice again. Very easily, and I can report to a Bruja who'll be more than happy to help me bury this body.
I would love for you to make an intimidation.
And I'm gonna, while she's saying that, I'm gonna be like, bitch.
I don't need your help.
You can choose composure or charisma, depending on how you want to appeal.
They're both threes. Anyway.
Real quick, I have fleetness.
Yes.
Which says to add my celerity score to dexterity rolls.
Yeah.
So I think my initiative would be 13 because I have 3 powers in celerity.
Wonderful. Yeah. And you guys are arriving at the end of this round too.
Welcome to the
1,
chaos.
2, 3 success.
Fuck yeah. She's scared.
Please. I don't need her scared. I need her to knock it off.
I think that's a pretty reasonable amount.
I haven't even gotten a sip of alcohol, and I was the one who suggested this idea. That's not bad.
She had this rage behind her eyes, and she was making direct eye contact with the Lilith. As soon as you make contact with her throat, her eyes dart towards you, and she just, in a knowing way, like leans her head back, and takes a step back, and she just very, I'd say kind of like how Jack Sparrow puts up his hands like, yeah, you got me. But she just kind of puts up her hands with the tight webs slowly constricting around her arms as she like can't really escape at the moment. She's like, okay, fine. I don't want to get involved with a werewolf. We'll have our time. Just
She's not
today.
a furry.
And she looks over to Faith like, can I go?
Don't let her go.
Do it.
Can you put the webby thingies over her mouth? Can they expand?
She's willing to leave. I say we let her go.
I'd ask what you want to ask.
Terrance, actually, Niall would come in first, and then Terrance right behind. Just rounding the alley, just a couple foot paces ahead. Or you'd be on the
Be on a roof.
on a roof. Yep. Scales
heard.
down on a roof. Terrance, yeah. You can see from the roof this scene happening, and Terrance rounds the corner. You can also see that there's some sort of altercation. Lilith.
I'm gonna start glowing because I apparently can only ask a question.
You can ask questions.
Oh, I can ask questions. And I guess my first question is, I'm gonna look at her and go, "Why did you do this?"
Why did I do what?
You know what? Why? Like, why was this? What was the main goal?
You still haven't figured it out yet?
Obviously not, or I wouldn't have punched you in the throat.
You
With
really
a werewolf
are
hand.
arrogant.
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
You're the one who got too involved with vampire business, and now you are one. This is what you wanted, isn't it?
Got involved?
Mm-hmm.
Question. Terrance has rounded the corner.
Yeah.
Can I try to dispel those golden webs?
You could try to, yeah.
Because I don't want to encourage Lilith.
I didn't do the webs.
Also, because it's right next to a mortal bar, and we're being very obvious right now.
Yeah.
It's fine. They're
Would
not
that
paying
be
attention.
an occult roll?
Yeah, I'd say occult and intelligence.
Oh, I'm good at both of those.
And I believe you had like 3 or 4 success when
There's
you cast
3.
it. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, and 2 critical success.
Damn.
One of those was on my hunger die.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have what's your clan compulsion?
So, you tell me, because there's 2 different ones.
Okay.
They're both called morbidity. However, when I made the character, it said, until you have either predicted a death or solved the cause of a local one, you suffer a 3 dice penalty to other rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But the one on the wiki says, the vampire must move something from life to death or vice versa. Any action not taken to end or resurrect something suffers a 2 dice penalty. The subject
interesting.
doesn't have to
Okay.
be a living thing and can instead be an object or more abstract, such as ideas or conversation points.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Which one?
I think you walk around the corner with just kind of an annoyed glare. You see the spell that has whipped around one of Lucian's witches, and with a gesture, a mossy, overgrown rot takes over this webbing, and it just shreds beneath it, snuffing out the light and decaying in front of her. It crumbles around the ground, basically turning into ash.
Terrance is going to take their sunglasses off, revealing their pitch black eyes, stare the witch down to the soul, and go, leave.
As you wish. And she looks over to Lilith. And she says, have fun deciphering. And then she turns around and walks away in the alleyway.
Can she bump into me as she's exiting the alleyway?
Yeah.
Um,
She bumps you. She's
and
like,
I
excuse you.
look at her and I have my brand rolled up and visible as my arms are crossed, and I say, you know there's a curfew, right?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Very good.
Thank you. And she takes a step and walks out of your path.
I lean my head in the alley and go, what's the deal with her?
She's a. Oh, I almost said a bad word.
Like you have been saying those all night long.
I was like, she's a cunt.
She's one of the local witches. Now the rest of you. God damn it.
Irish.
So,
Sorry.
There's too many of
she's
you.
one of the local witches. Now, the rest of you. Inside. Now.
Oh, thank God I can finally get a drink.
I could go for a blood bag.
You guys walk back into NB. There's a few stairs that lead up some quiet hallways before you get to the main bar if you wanted to talk there. If not, you're more than welcome to head up to...
Can I actually... I hate to do this. Can I disappear? Can I go to the library?
You have obfuscate, right?
Yeah.
What does that cost? Does it say?
Wait. Where? Who?
Your obfuscate.
I don't think I have that.
Your discipline. That's one of the things, right? The Cloak of Shadows.
I don't have that.
I think that was something Terry had.
I have Oblivion where I can just like see in darkness.
Yeah, they don't have obfuscate.
No. Then you'd be making a dexterity and a stealth roll to try and slip away.
Okay.
And that's going to be versus everybody else's.
Because you're kind of here in a group of people.
I believe that would be
Okay, so
wits and awareness or intelligence and awareness.
I'm
Wits?
doing
Yeah.
I'm doing dexterity and stealth.
Yes.
So
And you
success
killed
on the
the
hunger die
situation,
counts
yeah.
as a success?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fuck!
That's
I'm really
like
hoping
the,
y'all
the,
all
the
rolled
critical
terrible.
success.
2 success.
I got 2 crits.
1 success.
So that's 4 success.
Fate's definitely not letting you go.
I got 1 success and a crit, and the crit was on.
No, it wasn't. Just kidding. So 3. 5.
5.
Okay, so Niall and Faith, you see as the few people who take charge of going back inside, Rude, Terrance, Saoirse, and Brick start to head in. You watch as Lilith begins to straggle behind and attempts to sneak away, but you have eyes on her.
I'm gonna sprint.
Do you want me to follow her?
Let's keep an eye on her, but don't interfere with what she's doing.
Don't interfere.
Will do. Can you keep
you
your
s-
noses clean while I'm gone?
Yeah.
All right. I scale a building.
I love this.
In celerity, I have traversal. I can run up walls or across water with a check. So I'm assuming I can climb pretty well normally without having to do spider shit.
Yeah. Parkour. No, I like it too for now for narrative. You're just like, sounds
Oh.
good.
I just want to keep pace with Lilith and follow her and see where she's going.
Once
Yep.
they're inside, Terrance is looking at the rest of the group. What in the bloody blue blazes just fucking happened?
Apparently Lilith got a whole ass story and told no one.
She's got lore.
I believe that must have been one of the head witches in charge of her situation from context clues.
Lilith, was your whole job not to teach her how to adhere to the laws of the masquerade?
Faith.
Faith.
No one can get my name right, so I feel better.
Not
can't
even
even-
I.
It's constantly changing.
Faith, wasn't your whole job assigned to be teaching her how to follow the laws of the masquerade? And I
Fortunately.
walk down to see us casting spells in the middle of the alleyway.
Not definitely the optimal situation, but better than a death.
There, right now, there's just an aura exuding from Terrance of just
Oh, you're demoning.
You're demoning, darling.
death, decay. Terrance is unpleased that we have yet to tame the brat.
That's not in my job description. But
You
okay.
can tell
It's not in your
Saoirse.
job description. It is in their job description.
Saoirse has a look that the eldest child would have if her parent is about to raise some hell. Like, she has the look of, like, shit's about to go down. Don't step wrong. She knows she's not in trouble, but she's giving the vibes
Don't
of,
say
like,
the wrong thing around Dad.
She's seen when Terrance has lost their shit before, and it's never a pretty sight. Usually involves a lot of dead people.
yeah, I would imagine, yeah. And Brick is like, so are we getting drinks or...
Are you okay?
Do you need to like get checked out?
I think I'll be okay, probably. I mean, it's not gonna-
Probably.
Saoirse,
He turns around and he lifts his shirt and there's just 5 deep claw marks in his back that are just dripping blood.
Jesus boy. Okay.
Good brag to your mates.
so
I think I'm more worried about the suit, actually.
Saoirse, tend to him.
It's hard to get it tailored to my size.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm pretty sure Faith can afford it. Come on.
Yeah.
He sits down at one of the tables while Saoirse tends to him. You guys are continuing your conversation.
Since nothing else has seemed to work, I'm stepping in, Faith.
Sure. In what regard?
She's
in
like,
the
please
regard
take
of
this.
educating.
I mean, I plan on educating her, but we've had little time to do that.
In what timeline were you ever planning?
What timeline
She
has it been?
tried to set fire to another vampire's domain. She
Yeah,
dragged an uninvited werewolf to the center of the clan. And now I find her throwing fisticuffs with anyone even related to her own clan.
So it makes sense.
What am I going to do? I am going to fix her. Terrance is going to grab the door to leave, and as he grabs it, can I do some flavor text here? You just watch this door wither and rot and crumble as they pull it out and away.
It looks like decades of termites have eaten away at the rot of this wood, and as the door opens, just dust and crumbling rot fall from the bottom of this door frame.
Terrance is hunting down Lilith.
Right. Sounds good. Lilith, you're heading to the library.
Yeah, I'm also sobbing.
We're having a slight meltdown and a pep talk to
I'm
ourselves.
literally
going
just-
to the library.
As I'm sprinting, I'm just sobbing.
This will be the Victorian woman move. She had a big, beautiful bedroom. She goes sobbing up into the bed.
Sorry. I also just realized my predator type is Grim Reaper, and I needed to understand.
Oh, the way that you hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get to the library, you're sobbing, you're crying. You have the key to
Yeah.
enter, and you go in.
So I go in, and I'm kind of like well respected in the library because I do all of the like older
And
books.
there's nobody here at
Yeah.
the moment too.
So I have like my own little like domain that nobody touches. So like when I go down to my spot, I would like to cast a blood sorcery.
Okay.
Mine is a fun concept. It's score secrets, where I can locate particular information in text, and then I use intelligence and blood sorcery to find it. I do have to do a
Rouse check.
yeah.
So that's just one die. And if it's lower than 6, then your hunger increases.
Ooh, so 1.
Okay. So your hunger increases.
2 with 2, unless I suck on a dead body. Okay, so
Is this a level 2 spell or is this level 1? I'm just trying to find it.
It's technically level 1. It's part
Okay.
of. It's just like what I got as my character
Oh,
because
okay.
of like all of my stuff.
Okay. Because of the stuffs.
Well, technically my blood source here is a 2,
Yeah.
so it is. Well, if this works, I'm gonna figure out why I am the way that I am.
My birth certificate.
That age-old question.
Well, no, this is where I keep my grimoire.
The grimoire.
The Grim Wire.
Damn. I wish 5s counted.
That's a shame.
I got 1 success.
1 success.
And then 3 5s. I don't know if that levels
Cool.
out to do anything, but technically those are like mid.
No, unfortunately.
So I can't scour my text. Can I
I'm
just
gonna
start?
blame all the water coming out of your eyes.
You do scour your text.
Okay.
Like
You get
that.
them wet.
That is successful. It's just the amount of
Information?
knowledge and information that you are going to gain from it is going to change.
So I'll have my grimoire in front of me, but then I have like all of my scattered books of like what I was reading before Lucian found me, which is just all of like what vampires are, what witches are, what werewolves are, just everything that is like the old text of how everybody became who they are,
Yeah.
with like bloodlines and everything like that. And I'm just trying to connect the dots between like why somebody would want me, like why somebody would want my what they created
Yeah.
is what
Okay.
I'm looking for.
Yeah. You are scouring the grimoire. Let me pull up.
Okay, I'm not crazy. There are voices in this, I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
this is spell chanting. You've got 6 books open in front of you. Each one has pages flipping back and forth on
and
their
I'm
own.
just trying to figure out while I'm crying. Like
Yeah.
I'm just
You're having a
upset.
meltdown.
Yeah.
And I'd say to Niall, it's not hard to get into this
I was
building.
going to say, I'd love to be in the room.
I was about to say, did she
I
even
do
lock the
have
door
obfuscate.
behind her?
Probably not.
I do have obfuscate, so I can blend in and I can move while I do it, too.
But while this is also happening, I don't know how to make it sound cool. I'm lit up. Like I'm glowing.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm not sure there is a cool way to describe yourself as a mood ring.
I don't know either. Like that's I'm
You're
like,
right. Yep.
fuck. I'm lit.
You're sitting, I'm going to assume on the floor.
Yeah.
You have a few books around you, and the main one is the Grimorium, Tertanum Vitus Sanguinus. And it is open, the pages are flipping, your runes are glowing across your skin. Niall, I think you're keeping towards the shadows, but you do see some of this happening, and then from the darkness a figure steps out, and he announces himself to Lilith. Are you looking for answers?
Yes.
And he walks over. Do you have any questions for me? I've been around for a very long time, and this is a very old book you have.
I just want to understand why I am me. I'm trying to cry and I can't.
Just think about sad things. You're having a moment of doubt. Why you were chosen.
I just don't understand. I don't understand why I'm constantly a burden to the people around me. Why I'm constantly angry. Why I'm constantly like this. Why would they do this to me? It's working.
So glad. Just don't cry on the equipment.
He walks over and he sits across from you on the outside of your circle. The reason that you are chosen is likely because you are the one who was meant to be chosen. I know that is not helpful in this moment at all. I don't know why exactly they want you. But you are the one that took this gift. You survived the embrace, and it seems like this grimoire has claimed you.
But why? What did I do?
Why does anything happen, Kotick?
I don't know how to tell my friends, if they even think of me as a friend. I don't know how to tell anybody why I'm just so angry all the time.
Did you ever think that the anger is not from you?
It's from this?
Could be. Could be Lucian. The world is an awful place.
But how do I fix it? How do I fix me? How do I fix the things that I've been doing? Like I saw that witch and it wasn't even like it was me. It was like it was this book telling me to kill her so that I can keep going. It was like Lucian telling me to kill her so I can just keep going. Keep going to what?
What do you want, Lilith?
I just want to be normal. I get it. I'm a vampire. Ooh, funky.
We are way past normal.
I just want to be able to have my friends like me, or have the people who are constantly around me like me. Can I sense him in the room?
I
Roll
don't
stealth
know.
if you want.
You can definitely roll for stealth.
Just with everything
Niall.
going on, I just didn't know if I could feel him.
This presence that you sense is a very old one. He is definitely an older generation Kingder who you have not seen in court before. Even though you don't attend court very often, You have your suspicions for sure as a hunter. Somebody who used to be a hunter and now vampire hunters. So, this presence does make you uneasy.
Do I add my points in obfuscate to this?
You can if you want to do shadows.
Yeah, I have Cloak of Shadows
Cloak of
and
Shadows.
Unseen Passage, but I think Unseen Passage just means I can move and remain cloaked.
Yeah. Let's see here.
I have 4 in
Cloak of
Dexterity.
Shadows, which is free. As long as you're still, you'll blend into your surroundings.
Okay.
But go ahead and roll Dexterity and Stealth anyway.
And 1 Hunger Die.
Yeah.
My Hunger Die is a fail. It's a 1.
Okay.
And then I have 3 successes, and one of them's a crit.
Okay. So you're definitely hidden. What is your clan compulsion? Let me see. Judgment, right?
Yeah, Judgment. So if someone who acts against one of my personal convictions, which
Am I?
so far no.
Shaky? Why did you say that?
I would say, okay, since that was a critical fail on your hunger, even though you are stealthy, you can feel your natural born urges, your nature, start to brew. You get twitchy. You have your hand on your weapon, and you are waiting for the moment for this King Durga to give the excuse to put it down. You are keeping your eyes just pinned to this individual. Alexi kneels down across from you. And he looks at you directly in your eyes. You are the only one who can create your own path. If this is what you want, who is there to stop you? You want no one to hurt you ever again? There's always going to be another kindred.
I just want them to understand. I feel like
Your
their
friends.
I feel like their anger makes me more angry. And I don't know. How do I tell them why I am the way that I am? Is there a way?
How do I know the way that you are? By the one conversation I had with you before this.
You just knew me.
Did I? And he's gonna stand up.
Before he leaves, I'm just gonna go, wait. But I know you want Lucian dead just as much as I do. I understand.
I do.
I'd also want you to know, before he left me, I did put a spell on him. And that spell basically was, by blood and flame, your veins echo mine. Bound to you, yet by your death I am free.
Free yourself then. And he just has an unwavering, slightly cold glare. He brought you this pain. Free yourself.
Okay.
Take everything he loved like he took what you did. And he turns away and he starts to exit. Terrance, you are walking into the doors of the library. You can smell the tears. Sorry. Within just the sheer anger, and as you're walking out, you can see a tall man that maybe you've seen once before. He's got dark, pushed back hair, He's dressed fairly nicely. He's got like almost ember golden eyes, and he looks to you as he walks by and attempts to exit.
Terrance isn't gonna stop him.
Yep. He walks out.
I think the first sound Lilith hears, alerting to my presence, is the sound of me uncocking my gun and putting it back in the holster.
Yep. You do hear that.
And I look down at you.
The chanting stops. The book closes.
I want to try something.
Okay.
Is Terrance close by?
Yeah, Terrance is making his way down. He can hear the slight commotion and
Okay. Do I
he's entering into the room.
do I know that? I assume.
Yeah, he's
okay.
he's
I can
making his way in
see
there, yeah.
him. Okay.
Terrance is not being stealthy about this. You can hear
the
those
heels.
shoes.
I'm gonna. Before you say anything to me, both of you, just sit down.
So you said you had your own little place. Is there like a door into your place?
Yeah.
Cool. Terrance is gonna lock that door as they enter.
That's fine. I see you as no threat.
just casually.
Just casually.
Please just sit down. I want to try something so that you can kind of understand where I'm coming from before you scream at me.
Terrance nods at you, but does not sit.
That's okay.
I lean up against the wall.
I'm gonna do what I did to Alexi, which was like hold his face and put my what happened through like what I went through to them.
Yep.
Because
Okay.
I just am not gonna be able to explain
So
it.
we're doing a mind meld.
Yep.
Um.
I'm gonna have you roll a rouse check.
Okay.
Are you gonna grab their faces, or you just like hold their hands?
I'm just gonna hold their hands. If they're not
Okay.
gonna sit down, it was gonna be a whole thing where I'm like,
like a circle.
But you got the two, loners.
Yeah.
ones that
Yeah, you
don't
can tell
wanna
Niall is
participate.
reluctant to participate in magic.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
Are you?
I got a 10.
Okay, that's good. Yep.
So suck it, bitches. Okay.
Good job, Bean.
Thanks.
You hold on to their hands. What do you show them?
So what are we doing?
I guess it's just gonna be kind of like a fast forward motion of everything that went through. Like, it'll be a quick version of like me meeting Lucian, then Lucian doing Lucian things, which is like pretending to love me and all of those stuff, and then it'll fast forward to him biting me, the witches putting a curse on me, them doing all of the like terrible things that they did to me, and then leading up to where Terrance found me with Max. And
It's like you're reliving it through her eyes. You never see Lilith. You only see bits from her perspective. Working in the library, meeting this guy. He is picking out a book that she likes, and it seems like this transition into darkness was sudden, and definitely not. It was obfuscated of truth. And there's a lot of pain there as you come to from like this quick visage, and you three are alone in a room. There are books stacked up, and it's quiet.
Niall has a tear running down his face that he quickly wipes away.
I don't mean to be the way that I am. I'm just so full of anger, and I don't know if it's me, if it's them, if it's him, but I can't get it to stop.
Question.
Yeah.
Out of character question. Out of character question. Terrance looking at this from the outside in. You got turned at 22.
Yeah. I've
Am
only
I seeing this as just like a teenager who's just pissed at the world because they could be pissed at the world? No. Okay.
No, because I was
Genuine reason.
Before
Yes.
him, I was like a happy-go-lucky kid. Like, it was just like
Like she was in school. Like she was, yeah.
I'm a streamer.
No,
Like,
there's definitely reasons
'Cause,
for this.
Yeah, from the sounds of the summer, you were like groomed and then performed. Had
Yeah.
a blood ritual performed on you as you turned into a vampire.
yeah.
Which is a traumatic event.
Terrance is gonna sigh. At this point, not only are his eyes black, there are little like black veins coming out from around their eyes at this point. And they're just gonna turn to Niall. Keep an eye out. They're gonna pull out from their bag. They pull out a bottle of rum, which they place on the ground. They're gonna pull out a glass. They're gonna pour a glass of rum. They reach back into their bag. They pull out a cigar that they cut and light and place on top of the cup. And then they reach into their bag and grab what appears to be...
Why are you doing this in a library?
I know.
I just love that
like
you know
looking around,
exactly
I'm like,
what I'm talking about.
A fire next to all my
And then
You smell like cigar.
then they pull out, and it's a nice cigar too. That is some fine tobacco. They're gonna pull out this bottle of sand, and they just start pouring it on the ground, making a sigil that you've never seen before. Perfect. You know, audience. I love traumatizing my sister. They're going to grab your hands, and they're just gonna say, "It's time you learned who you are now. I would like to perform a grave ritual.
Okay.
I want to take her with me to visit the souls of the Hecate clan."
Okay. Ooh, I like this. This is fun. I have no idea what's happening. It's fine. I'm just gonna have you make a rouse check because I think this is fun.
Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm scared.
Is that a crit?
Did you fail?
What'd you get?
Crit.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay. You don't get hungry.
I keep watch outside the door.
Nice.
You all close your eyes. I'm assuming this is grave dirt, right? The grave sand. Is that what you have? Yeah.
I'm about to say, and this is just me and her. I'm not bringing Niall on this because they already mentioned they don't like.
And he's like,
This is going to be all the
fine with
magic.
me.
I just want him to keep an eye out in case.
I'd
Anyone
actually
tries to
like to
mark.
be on the outside of the room.
Yeah, I don't want to be anywhere near this.
He's like, oh, I will stand outside.
I hear like shrieking and
I
dimming
am a
lights under
good
the door.
Christian boy.
To explain what the grave ritual was, it's leaving an offering for the original head of our clan, Baron Samdi, because I was turned in Louisiana, which is where the Samdi family of the Hecate clan is. But I also know a thing or two. I made the sigil of Baron Samdi and left an offering for him of fine rub and cigars.
Yes.
If you've seen American Horror Story Coven, this would be like Papa Legba.
Yes, but we wish not to offend.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
Not the
and-
offense, but the. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
And this, all you're gonna feel at first is cold, and it's literally everything drops away.
Got it.
And at some point, you're gonna feel like you're falling, and then you stop.
Got it.
And that's when you start to see lights in the distance flicker up, constantly, until you see a long hallway made of bones. And you look to your right, and you see Terrance there holding your hand. Come on, child. It's time you learned you're not alone here. And they're gonna lead you down. And as we go down, we enter a grand mausoleum. I say mausoleum, it's more of a ballroom. The place is massive.
Got it.
And inside you see more kindred than you've ever seen before. They're interacting, they're drinking, they're talking, they're laughing. For the first time since you've been turned, you see what looks to be like a community. A genuine gathering that's connected.
I'm gonna wipe my tears away and go, I wasn't dressed for this.
Before Terrance takes you anywhere with them, they're going to lead you to an empty table. where you and them sit down, and you notice there's an empty chair. Before I introduce you to the elders, I think it's time you learned you're not the only one who had a rough start. And they're going to take your hand, and they're going to show you their life experience. You're going to see them growing up. They were raised by, their family was a family of doctors that traveled constantly. But their father was an eccentric. They wanted to learn from everyone that they could. So you get to see from Terrance's eyes meeting native shamans, Chinese medicine doctors, all these different types of people from all these different lives. Some, beggars on the street that still have knowledge that he learned from. All of these things. And you see him as he learns and grows into the doctor that he became. And you see him taking care of an older woman who is senile. You get to see moments of pure bliss when she's present and aware, and she's the kindest old lady. And then you see moments of darkness where she is just borderline feral, attacking everyone. And then comes the day where Marianne LeBlanc turned Terrance. It came out of nowhere as she tackled him from the ground and pushed him down with strength that she shouldn't have had for her age. And then came the moment of the bite. And all you can sense is the most death would have been a mercy. It is the most excruciating pain that shoots through every nerve in his body. And he cries and screams and begs for the pain to stop until he feels her body slump against his. It must have been hours that he laid there, shaking, unable to move from the sheer pain, and then in came 6 members of the local Hecate clan. And you get to watch through over the years as they cared for him and took him in and taught him the ways of the clan, taught him the ways of the masquerade, and from there taught him who Marianne was and what she meant to everyone in the community, as she was a pillar, a leaderhead, and one day got cursed. And nobody was able to cure it. And it led to one of the great tragedies, which was turning someone who was completely unprepared, who was completely not supposed to become one of the kindred. But unlike in your case, you got to see them as they were welcomed instead of cursed and shunned. And from there you can see Terrance go about his life. He's lost for a few decades as he just goes around trying to find this witch, but not really dedicated to it. You see him meet Saoirse as he's going around traveling. You see plagues of humanity. You see massacres from war and gang fights. And then you see a few years of light as Terrance regains his humanity in a way he didn't think was possible as he finds love. In the 70s and 80s, he meets a man called Sam, and they just fall head over heels for each other. But you watch as Sam slowly slips away, as Sam was a victim of the AIDS pandemic from the 80s. And you see as Terrance deals with that. And rather than losing themselves in the loss of their lover, it strengthens their resolve. And they go about life with a renewed vigor. They're now more dedicated to hunting this witch who's ruining lives. They're more dedicated to healing as many of the lost folk as they can, be it kindred, guru, witches, leading to this moment where the night they met you and saved you. And then it kind of comes back into this masquerade room. I know you didn't have an easy start, but there are some things you need to learn. I know you're angry. I've seen why. But you're not alone in this, Lilith. But there's a right and a wrong way to go about things, and that's something that I need you to take more seriously. But I don't want to lecture you. Instead, and you're going to watch as a soul comes up and sits down in that empty chair. I think it'd be best if you learned from the elders that you didn't get to talk to. And for the next few hours, one kindred after another is going to come up and show you their experiences. You're going to see the glories that could happen and the miracles that could happen as some vampires followed the masquerade. You're going to see the tragedies of what happened to those who broke the masquerade, massacres and tragedy. But also, throughout all of this, you're seeing the community. The Hecate clan is more like a family than a group of strangers. They are so interconnected, and throughout all of these experiences you're being shown, there's this connection that they all have with one another. And as it comes to an end, you notice the ballroom has shrunk down. You're now in just a room with a few candles on the wall with Terrance. And there's one last soul who's going to come up and sit down. He's a tall, black man wearing a top hat, surrounded by bones. And he's simply just...
Sorry. I know where this is going. Sorry. Continue.
And he's just going to take both of our hands. All right, child. You've been here long enough. And with that, we're going to wake up back in the library.
Only minutes have passed.
That was fucking beautiful. I'm so proud.
The cigar is completely burned away, and the rum glass is empty. And you've noticed where the sigil was, there's now just a pile of grave dirt. Looking back at Terrance's face, those black veins have all but disappeared.
Can I become one of you guys?
Terrance hugs you.
Sign here. You're getting adopted. I don't care.
Terrance pulls you in and just bear hugs you and just talks in your ear. I can't change the clan that turned you, but I need you to know theirs is not the only way, and there is a family and a community in this town for you if you want it. What's her last name?
Crowe.
Lilith Crowe. You are not alone. This is not just your burden. We're here for you.
What I'm trying to understand is this is not me. Before all of this, I didn't act like it's not my hatred that I feel. It's his. He wants me to do these things. He controls me to do these things, and all I was bred to do was cause problems. And
Sorry. I've seen her experiences.
She has a very significant blood bond.
I do. I'm
Okay.
6.
Yes. But there's also some major trauma here, from what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
They are now going to sit down with you,
welcome to the floor.
and they're just going to grab your hands. I know that the bond that you have with your sire is strong. But Lilith, you are also strong. You have survived so much since you've been turned. It will take time. And it will take work.
Terrance,
But you are not the hatred that you're feeling right now.
can I tell you something without you telling the group?
Yes.
I've already killed 2 of them.
Terrance is already pale, and pales a little bit more.
Now you can definitely hear the conversation now that they've come back. Yeah.
Part of the experiences you saw were the consequences of 2 members of our clan killing without permission. So you've seen what happens when that rule of the masquerade is broken.
I'm telling you because it didn't feel like it was me. I don't know how to kill. I've been a vampire witch thing for 4 months now.
Do I see this grimoire in here, by the way?
Yeah, it's right there on the floor.
It is. I'm sorry. I didn't put it away.
You would also have experienced through this walk through death the constant fighting between the Hecate and the Tremere clan. There is a very long history of the Tremere and specifically the Giovanni branch of the Hecate vampires going into wars for power. The Tremere have seen themselves as the necromancers, the casters, and their feet have been stepped on by the presence of the Hecate. And the Hecate vampires, originally the Giovanni, betrayed their sire, their original Andaluvian, which resulted in a lot of other clans not trusting them.
But also a lot of clans joining them.
Yeah. There was like a few branches that came from the original Giovanni.
The Hecate
yeah.
clan is a family community of like outcast vampires.
Yes.
Trying to remember all the different ones. You have the Samdi, you have the Gorgons, you have the Giovanni.
There's a lot.
There's so y'all.
It fractured.
Can we make Vampires the Masquerade less convoluted?
I know, right? I'm having such a hard time, y'all. And with that, I think that's where we're going to leave this episode off.
I'm so sorry to the rest of the table.
Sorry.
I enjoyed it.
That was good.
I really enjoyed it. Thank you, everybody, so much for listening. Thank you for joining us for Missoula by Night. And we'll see you next time.
Dun, 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 dun. We did it.
Woo! I'm so sorry that took so long.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. Background music for this episode is provided from mynoise.net and Tabletop Audio. For more Diceberg Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon. Or visit our website at dicebergahead.com.